All right, it is time for your health check. Children under 5 will likely be able to receive the COVID vaccine starting Tuesday. And this is big because we're talking about an 18 million person cohort that hasn't had access to this vaccine yet. Children would need 3 doses with Pfizer or 2 doses with Moderna between several weeks, just like adults. And these are the same vaccines we got, just a fraction of the dose, given also to these kids in the thigh.
Pfizer came to the FDA months ago, and the FDA said there's not enough data here. And Pfizer did the right thing. They went back and they collected more information. And Moderna has taken its time to make sure that it has sufficient data and that the data are convincing.
An FDA advisory panel voted unanimously yesterday afternoon to recommend authorization and authorize Pfizer and Moderna shots for younger children. So this vote sets in motion a government rollout if the CDC's advisory panel and the CDC director, Rochelle Walensky, give the green light as well. They meet Friday and Saturday when votes will be held. Children are thankfully at lower risk for severe disease from COVID, but the impact has been significant. More than 13 million children have been infected. More than 8,000 have developed a related severe inflammatory condition, and more than 1,200 children have died from COVID. So the rollout that we're talking about for COVID vaccines to these young children next week is more complicated than for other age groups. And here's why. Schools were an important center for offering vaccines, but because we're in summer months, that burden shifts to daycares, camps, and community centers. Pharmacies can vaccinate kids ages 3 and older, but many choose not to because of issues with training, certifications, and logistics. So then that shifts burdens to pediatricians' offices. And here's the deal, pediatricians may not have the staffing capacity right now to handle this influx of appointments. So what that means for parents and caretakers right now when you're trying to get your kids vaccinated is patience.